There are no extraordinary people, only ordinary people who do extraordinary things with what they have been given. Brad Brown. Chapter 1. She just turned 30. She has always been part of my life, being there if you like. Through her, I've learned about the world around me. She taught me to communicate in unexpected ways with people all around the world. Do you want to know her? Stay with me and welcome to SwordVoice. Hello people! Welcome back to your favorite web and mobile developers and UI UX professionals community. Today, I'm proud to present our little one, our precious, our loved girl, the web, most known as the World Wide Web. This year she just turned 30 years old. Can you imagine that? Wow! The time has passed very, very fast. I remember using old school apps like Netscape Navigator and earlier version of Internet Explorer, Yahoo search engine, Napster for music sharing, Hi5, MySpace, and other social networks, and chat apps like ICQ and Messenger, the real one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you are the future of the web. But if you do know, then you are the present of it. And I mean it. As I said before, ordinary people doing extraordinary things, remember? This is what the web is all about. The web was built by ordinary people, crazy dudes with crazy ideas. They found in the web the perfect place to express themselves, to make businesses, and change people's lives, and the entire world in the process. Today, I want to honor their work and just remember 30 years of pure innovation, creativity, and a lot of passion. So, come with me and discover the web history, a freedom story. Chapter 2. The Genesis. Now, let's see how this babe came to life. In March 1989, English engineer and computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee writes Information Management, a proposal, which outlined his vision for what will become the World Wide Web. A few months later, on September 10, 1990, Archie, the first version of a search engine, is conceived and implemented by a student. Wait a minute. What? A student implemented first ever search engine just 1 year after the proposal of the web came out? Okay, I got it. Let's move on. Chapter 3. The Baby Steps. October 1990. The three core technologies for making the web possible were created: the HTTP protocol, the URL, and HTML. The HTTP protocol was a client-server communication protocol. The URL is the name and addressing convention for the servers and files containing the web documents. And HTML is the standard language for writing digital documents or websites as we call them today. Even though these technologies have evolved over the years, we still use them and they maintain their core principles. In August 6, 1991, the first website ever, only 2 years after the proposal. At its prime, the web was only for academic and research purposes. April 30, 1993, a big event took place. In a move that undeniably helped the web become what it is today, the CERN releases all the web software into the public domain. They put all of this power on everyone's hand. April 4, 1994, Netscape is founded. July 5, 1994, Jeff Bezos started Amazon, working out of his garage in Seattle. October 1, 1994, Berners-Lee funds the World Wide Web Consortium for developing the protocols and provide guidance that ensures continuous web growth. October 27, 1994. The very first banner ad appears online. Digital marketing on the web started. The ad cost was $10,000 per month and was posted on the Wired magazine website. Chapter 4. The Business Opportunity. December 15, 1994, the first non-beta version of Netscape Navigator released. August 15, 1995, the first version of Internet Explorer was launched by Microsoft. This event started the first browser war, Internet Explorer versus Netscape Navigator. September 3, 1995, eBay was launched with a broken laser pointer being the first item sold for $14.83. January 15, 1996, the first viral meme app spread via email, the Dancing Baby Chacha. If you wanna see it, link in the description. February 1996, DoubleClick is founded, offering an easier way to display banner ads across websites and tracks performance, allowing for better targeting of internet users. 1997, the first pop-up ad appears on tripod.com. May 1997, the first social network appears, 6degrees.com. September 1998, what started as a research project in 1996 is incorporated as a privately held company named Google in 1998. Google Search will grow to dominate the search engine market, but has also become a leader in tech innovation across a broad range of industries. June 1999, Napster is released and popularized peer-to-peer file sharing. August 23, 1999, Blogger is launched. It managed to popularize blogging more than other platforms, going on to be acquired by Google. February 7, 2000. A high school student going by the name of Mafia Boy launches a denial of service attack that takes down the websites of businesses like Amazon, eBay, and Yahoo. On this period, the web grows from 2.6 million to 44.4 million users. It grows 1,1600% in 5 years. Chapter 5. Default. March 11, 2000. A recession in Japan triggers a sell-off of stocks and the dot-com bubble burst. By 2004, only 49% of the dot-com businesses founded since 1996 were still operating. October 23, 2000. Google launches AdWords, now Google Ads. The goal for AdWords was to have sponsored search results that didn't compromise the quality or relevance of the results. January 15, 2001. Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger launched Wikipedia, using the wiki concept pioneered by Ward Cunningham, just 2 days after registering the domain. July 11, 2001. AM Records and other recording companies file a lawsuit against Napster. Napster loses the case and the appeal, forcing the service to shut down. September 23, 2002. The Mozilla organization releases a public beta version of Phoenix, later Firefox. April 28, 2003. After Napster was shut down, a lot of online music consumers were abandoned, and an opportunity was created. That's why Apple introduced the iTunes Store to legally acquire music online. Good one, Apple. May 27, 2003. WordPress is released, going on to become the world's most popular content management system, used by more than 30% of the top 10 million websites. May 2003. LinkedIn is launched and is now the biggest professional networking site on the web. August 1, 2003, MySpace is launched, becoming the largest social networking platform in the world between 2005 and 2009. February 4, 2004, the Facebook is launched, but from February of that year through to late 2006, access was limited to students in US and Canada. Even though there was not the best days of the web after the dot-com bubble burst, the web rose from 44.4 million to 412 million users. It rose 829% in 5 years. Chapter 6. The mobile era has begun. February 14, 2005. Almost a year after the Facebook is launched, 3 former PayPal employees launched YouTube. The company is later acquired by Google. March 21, 2006. Twitter is founded in March, but only publicly launched in July. Today, more than 500 million tweets are sent each day. February 2007. Netflix delivered its billionth DVD and begins a shift into on-demand video streaming. June 29, 2007. The big event of the year is the launch of the iPhone, 6 months later after it is unveiled to the public. It is a revolutionary smartphone, although support for third-party apps will only happen a year later. November 6, 2007. Facebook ads are introduced, allowing brands to target users based on interests and demographics. It also marks the start of many marketing and privacy headaches for Facebook. July 10, 2008. The iOS App Store is finally launched, with an initial 500 apps available. There are now more than 2 million apps available to download. September 2, 2008. Google releases the Google Chrome browser, with the first stable release released in December. Chrome is now the most used browser in the world. September 23, 2008. The first version of Google's Android operating system is released, eventually becoming the primary competitor to iOS, but with a significantly larger market share. October 22, 2008. A month later, the Android equivalent to iOS App Store, the Android Market, is launched. The numbers of users went from 400 million to 1 billion users, with a growth of 148% in 5 years. Chapter 7. Facebook up and Facebook down. October 6, 2010. Although Instagram founder Kevin Systrom posted the first photo to the service in July of 2010, the app wasn't officially released on iOS until October. April 9, 2012. A billion year for Facebook, starting with the 1 billion acquisition of Instagram in April. October 4, 2012. Facebook's second billion milestone follows in October when the platform reaches a billion active users, which in that time represents the half of the active internet users. March 17, 2018. Facebook has had to deal with many controversies over the years, but 2018 was undoubtedly a very tough year, with the Cambridge Analytica data scandal receiving the most attention. May 23, 2018. The European Union's General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) takes effect, and although many websites and online services were ready, several prominent services simply blocked European Union users rather than trying to comply. Now, at her 30, her children's count are 3.4 billion and counting. Here in SwordVoice, we want to keep this beauty growing and growing. Our commitment is to give you tools, educational resources, and updated information for you to make your idea becomes a reality. What will be the next big thing? Maybe one of us will have one crazy idea and change everything for good. I think we all have something special. Everyone is different, and our differences make us unique. So let's just celebrate that and tell me in the comments what is your idea for building the web, and remember, let your SwordVoice be heard.